Collective. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time. My name is Coach Liz. All right, y'all. So, straight into the weekly forecast. Remember, this is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, don't force the shoe to fit. I almost lost my train of thought. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, friend. Welcome to the team. If you decide to join Collective, there is someone in your energy. I don't know if this is someone that you actually know, or it's like someone is obsessed. Either they're obsessed with you, they're obsessed with your energy, they're obsessed, right? And you have air energy showing up. Hold on, I'm dropping stuff already. You have air energy showing up in two different deck of cards. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, showing up. Look, in the dark. The moon energy could be, I just heard dreams. Something about Cancer or Pisces could also be significant with the moon. But yeah, it just feels like there's someone here just floating around you. I don't know why I said floating, because they could just be literally just around you. And the reason why I say that is because I'm seeing spiritual cleansing as well as protection. So, and intuitive Kev. So it's something about your intuition has already told you. So I think that's why I'm also picking up like dreams. Oh, and guides. So it's almost like this message feels like it's going to be so clear and straight to the point. For some of you, you could be very psychic yourself. Like you could be maybe realizing that you're very psychic. Like you have some sort of like intuitive abilities or something like that. Or maybe if you already knew this, you're learning to kind of like start, like you're becoming more confident about your intuition, and you're just like, now instead of questioning certain things, you're just taking action towards whatever your intuition is telling you to do, right? But it does feel like whoever or whatever this energy is, it does feel like it's a particular person. Like I said, there's someone around you, like in your bubble, I'm hearing, in your personal space. But you may not be aware of this because a lot of this energy feels like it's not like in the 3D, right? Like I feel like this is more so something you're being made aware of. You're being made aware of. Okay. Yeah, look, with the sun energy, like something is being exposed to you. Like you see something clearly. Or you will. A lot of Leo energy with the strength and the sun showing up. And the solar plexus. Heavy Leo energy. Life force. So, okay. For some of you, there can be an air sign trying to pull at your life force energy. Like drain you of it. I just saw 333 on the timer. There could be like other people involved as well. Whoever this is could be karmic to you. Like they're either you were connected to this person at some point. I don't feel like you still are. You could be receiving a message from this person, or I don't know. Okay, let's see. Weekly message for the collective. Okay, the thinking man. So for some, there it is, air energy. For some of you, there could be two air signs in your energy, and there's a male and a female. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What about it? What's going on this week? Why is there's so much air showing up as well? It's like someone wants to block something for you. Someone senses or is sensing that this feels really like, honestly, like very energetic, or like you're not seeing this in the physical plane. So it is during this week, it's important for you to spend time in meditation. again, there's a lot of air energy. So I don't know if you're receiving certain downloads. Someone's trying to telepathically communicate with you. You have to, again, it's like this message is going to be so clear, straight into the point. I don't know if someone's trying to create chaos or bring chaos your way, especially when it comes to like emotions or matters of the heart. It's like someone doesn't want you to open yourself up to a potential connection or potential relationship. But you're being protected. I feel like there's your God. See what I'm saying? Like what they just it just got really dark outside, you guys. Like it's a storm coming. And the cards right here just say storm warning. So I don't know if there's someone trying to come in and create chaos or trying to destroy something or trying to prevent something from happening. I just had like a realization of something. Someone's gonna have a sort of like awakening, a realization of something. Has nothing to do with this message, but it's like I don't know if you guys just caught it, but my brain just connected dot A to dot B. So I feel like this is gonna be you. You're gonna be looking at something closely, and you're gonna be connecting the dots. Like it's gonna make sense to you because I see victory here. I see success this week. So I feel like it's gonna connect for you. It's gonna make sense. Because you're approaching this week with like I'm hearing analytical energy. Like you're analyzing things. You're not jumping into conclusions. Like you're more so assessing a situation. I don't know if there's someone that says something to you or again, I don't know if this is telepathic. It does feel like that, right? Somebody could be from Georgia. I also heard right before I started the video, I heard this Frosty the Snowman song. So it just feels like, I don't know if you or someone that you're connecting with was coming off as cold or distant, right? Or somebody put their heart, there's an ice box where my heart used to be or something. That's what I just heard. He looks like he's holding ice. Like I feel like this person wasn't open to love. But there's this energy. I feel like I'm speaking about somebody's divine masculine. Like it's like they're analyzing something. Someone's trying to block y'all's connection or what? Like what's happening here? I feel like all over the place. I don't know if there's multiple people trying to come in and block a relationship from happening, from moving forward. But I feel like this union between you and this person is being divinely guided because Temperance is here. So it's like there's protection, there's guidance, there's clarity. So regardless of if someone tries to come in this week to throw you off or throw your person off, it's not going to work. Because someone's going to be connecting the dots or you're going to be connecting the dots. I feel so, literally, like stepping into this energy feels so confusing. It felt confusing. But as I am delivering the message, it feels like, again, someone's connecting the dots, right? Like they're making sense of whatever this is. Maybe someone was feeling like imbalance, anger, like something was just falling apart, destruction, like nothing was working, nothing was going in the direction, or at least that's what it felt like. But then I do feel like this week there's a bit of like clarity, like the clouds just like moving, or I hear dispersing. The Empress flipped and the Wheel of Fortune, and literally before I stepped into this reading, I saw the Wheel of Fortune in my third eye. Something about your sacral energy could also be important this week. This is like you feeling confident with you, with who you are, with who you're becoming, with the person that you are evolving to, right? Like you're giving birth to new ideas, or you've been working on a specific project, or the project may be just yourself, right? Like you've been healing, you've been, I don't know, I just heard manifesting. But I feel like there was an energy of like confusion or illusion, like, or someone trying to send that your way. Like they wanted you stuck in a situation or in a specific pattern. I'm sensing like there was frustration here as well, and you couldn't you couldn't tell what was causing the frustration or the anger, right? Like it almost felt like you were heading in a specific direction, and then it was like things getting in the way or things blocking it, right? Taurus energy here, as well as I said the air signs. Capricorn. Excuse me, Sagittarius. I don't know why I said Capricorn. Sagittarius. Somebody could be expecting the Empress energy here. She is pregnant, so there could be a pregnancy. It's like somebody was really trying to block something from coming to fruition. That's what I'm hearing. This could be a relationship. The moon. I said, we saw the moon. I mean, I told you, I feel like this message is going to be straight to the point. I don't know. Is there family? Was there family trying to get in the way of a relationship? Yeah, the High Priestess, King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. Hold on, because I just saw... Literally, the rich girl is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's right here. And then rich guy is the King of Pentacles, and he's right here. I don't know if there's someone here, or someone in the family, or somebody could have tried to get in the middle of a connection or a relationship, or somebody was trying to block something. But I feel like it's like someone was trying to do it without getting caught. Like they were trying to do something out here behind the scenes. The door to romance. The Two of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords. I'm telling you, like it just feels like somebody did not want, and it's Two of Pentacles. It just feels like somebody didn't want you to go into a relationship with someone. Someone wanted, there could be a job or a career as well that could also be getting in the way. Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords could be causing like a lot of heartbreak, disappointment, loss. That could also be a blockage here. Somebody's career could be the third party, right? Like the situation that's keeping from something from growing, from building, creating a delay or a detour. This could be you entering this week where you're kind of like, again, analyzing something to see if it still aligns with where the direction that you're heading in, right? The direction that you want to like how you see yourself in the future. Like relationships, the type of job or the career that you want to be in, things like that. I feel like you've this week you're taking the time to, I'm hearing strategize too. For some of you, you could be partnering up with someone else. This could be in love as well as career. Like this person could turn out to be like a business partner. But I also feel like, again, this week there's a bit of the clarity comes after a storm. I'm hearing the clarity is going to come after something, I'm hearing, blows through, or something is exposed, released. What is the moon? Because I do see a bit of uncertainty here, Page of Pentacles. So there's maybe the uncertainty is cleared, right? Or it goes away once you educate, or there's somebody collecting information. I'm hearing collecting data, education, or I'm hearing higher education. Yeah, Four of Swords. This is something that you're focusing on right now. Like, you may be a bit withdrawn from, the people around you, family, friends this week. But that's because you are studying something, or you're getting into, it's like you want to educate yourself on a specific situation or a specific job or something that you see yourself doing in the near future. This could be in regards to a relationship as well as a career, right? Like there's duality here. My right hand's starting to itch. There's a lot of divine feminine energy here. So for some of you, it's like you're also receiving a lot of clarity and knowledge through your dream state with the moon. Like this is a period to receive. So don't overwork yourself. I'm hearing don't go go try to do everything this week. Don't go, like, not everything. You're not going to have everything figured out this week, but there is a need for you to sit back. For some of you, meditation, right? Spending time in meditation to receive those answers. So I'm hearing not all the answers are going to be in a book. Sometimes you are the book. Okay. Sometimes you are the book. And it's so funny because the belly is being highlighted, and she has stars all over her belly, right? So it does feel like you are the northern star, right? Like you are the person that's gonna guide you and give you the answers. Like the answers are within. Like whatever it is that you're trying to give birth to. For some of you, this could be a gift, a specific gift, but maybe you don't feel confident yet to take action because you are collecting data, you're collecting information, you're becoming a little bit more knowledgeable. But I'm also hearing spending time in meditation. Look at this, the Hermit. Look at all these books. There's a lot of, I don't know if you guys are doing a lot of studying, a lot of reading. This feels like research though, like you're researching something. For some of you, it could even be like something about esoteric knowledge, divinity as well, divinity. I mean, patience is here, and I know I saw it. Okay, look, listen, I don't make this shit up. Look, psychic and divinity. I mean, the number 20 could be significant. 48 could also be significant. 12. You could be seeing 12. So it's like you're trying to master something. For some of you, you could be working on a master's. That's why I'm seeing a lot of studying. Okay. What about the Two of Cups? Why is that here for this week? Six of Pentacles. I love this, collective. So I feel like this week you're just trying to find a good balance between work and personal life, right? You're trying to see if there is a way to juggle both, right? To fit both of them in your schedule. That could be something that you're researching. Like, is that really a thing? Is that really possible? Could that really happen? I feel like there is Libra energy significant. I feel like there is something coming into to balance. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody could be going through a divorce, because I did pick up on the Libra injustice. It's right here. Somebody could be working on a divorce and wanting to take action towards a divorce. Or there could be legalities, legal matters going on. It could be about money and a business or something like that. I just heard LLC. Somebody could be trying to take action on get their LLC. That's the information that you're collecting. That's where I'm getting the air energy, right? Like the King of Swords specifically. I am picking masculine energy. I'm picking up masculine. This is someone who's very intellectual, right? Like they make decisions off of facts, research, logic, right? So it does feel like somebody's trying to approach a relationship as well with logic. It's not bad, but there's a balance, right? There's a balance between the heart and, logic, I guess. The Three of Swords, that one's throwing me off a little bit. Well, I will say with the Three of Swords, I am picking up, the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody could be doing some heart healing. Someone is okay. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Two of Swords. There's indecision here between two things. Either a career and a relationship, or a partnership, a collaboration. I just heard loyalty. So I don't know if there's someone's questioning or they're wondering if what they should be loyal to, or where loyalty stands. It's I don't know if somebody was just so wrapped up with work or career and they felt like love would just get in the way, right? But now it's they're going back and analyzing, should they answer the love call? It's someone's wondering, should they open themselves up to love? I feel like this week someone's really doing a lot of research. This could even just be life itself, right? Someone sitting, I just envision someone sitting at the edge of their bed, you could be calling someone, you could be trying to reach out to someone, and at that moment they look at their phone and there's damn, I want to answer this call, but I know that this call comes with a lot of emotion, a lot of depth, and this person's just I don't know if I'm ready for this. But then they go back and forth with that decision because they do have those feelings for you, right? They do want to open up to the connection, but it's almost like they've been doing things a certain way that it requires for them to maybe step out of the comfort zone. Patience, this weekly forecast for the collective. Okay. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. So again, straight to the fucking point, y'all. Victory, success. You guys have repeating cards. Divine timing, divinely guided. Someone's being divinely guided to, I'm hearing, open themselves up to other possibilities or other ways of doing things, right? That things don't have to just be one way, right? Maybe someone had tunnel vision, and I feel like this week someone's awakening to maybe trying something differently, but still maybe ending up with the same result, right? It's someone was so tied to a specific way of how they wanted something to go that now their perspective has shifted to where now it's like, okay, well, I can have both, right? Like I can have a career and I can have a relationship, and I can still be successful. I can still get what I want. Justice again in the Hanged One. I said change of perspective. Pisces and Libra energy again. Leo also showing up. What's that? Jupiter? Yeah. It's like someone's ready to grow and expand. Like, I don't know if someone's ready for a family, marriage, 10 of Cups. The number is 16. 16? 16 is significant. 10 plus 6, and I just noticed that. 10 plus 6 is 16, and then that was clarifying the patience with the number 16 on it as well. Or the number 7 could also be of importance. 777, the number 16. For some of you, you could be getting, what you call it? The jackpot. You could be hitting the jackpot for some of you. The Wheel of Fortune is here. I did say Sagittarius, right? I can't remember. Let's see. What else? Patience and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, 777. 2 of Wands. So for some of you, you don't have, like, you could be dealing with I am hearing patience. I mean, I know for some of you, you're like tired of being patient, but there's divine timing here. So there's something happening behind the scenes, right? With the 7 of Cups, there is the moon energies. There is a bit of confusion, right? There's a bit of illusion, but I feel like the clarity also comes in this week, which allows you or your person, I feel like, I mean, this could be someone that you're connecting with, yeah, to come up with some plan. I was going to say, come up with some sort of plan. Look, and Temperance, again, at the bottom of the deck. Y'all have repeating cards. So divine timing, I mean, can't really rush anything here. I feel like everything is being, even if you felt like things were being redirected, or every time you felt like you were taking 2 steps forward, then you ended up taking 3 back, it was because there were certain things that needed to close out, right? There were certain lessons that needed to be learned. There was also karmic debt that needed to be paid, whether on your end or your person's end. I don't know. But it does feel like it's like someone removing the veil, or they're realizing something about themselves. And it goes back to like balance, right? Like someone trying to, could they juggle, or could they balance a relationship as well as their career? It's almost like someone was they were hyper focused on becoming like financially stable or successful, or just building something, right? And I feel like that was successful, or it is, like it's that is actually happening, but I just heard deprivation, like somebody kind of like deprived themselves from, building deep connections or relationships because they were too hyper focused. Like, again, that tunnel vision. With the Page of Wands, it's like now someone's ready to, go on a new adventure, take a risk. This feels like an exciting new beginning. For some of you, could also be receiving good news this week about a business or some sort of agreement. You could be going on like a business dinner, or business, I just heard trip, but business, like a business dinner or something, where you're or business partners become family or something like that. Whatever that is, there's an agreement here, or there's compromise, or there's achievement, right? I don't know if you guys, like, again, you guys are acknowledged for something. So you could be receiving good news about that as well. I'm seeing like an award trophy for some of you. Birthday. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm getting so many messages. Um, Somebody could be celebrating a birthday this week, or someone in your family is celebrating a birthday this week. Hmm. So I want to know one more thing, Collect. I'm sorry, I just got real quiet. I was trying to see if there was anything else. I was about to ask, what is this stormy energy? I'm gonna leave Temperance out because clearly it wants to be out. It wants to let you know that you are divinely guided and protected here. I'm hearing your guides, your angels. I was about to ask, what is this stormy energy, storm warning? And I opened it up to the devil and then an emperor after that. Let's see. What is this stormy or storm warning showing itself? Okay, 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands and the Tower. So something about a home or a house could be significant. Somewhat, this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, they're somebody could be experiencing a loss, like something has not worked out, something in their family or something with their job, their career, their business has not gone as planned. But it just feels like that, right? Like I feel like they're just focusing on the things that have not worked out instead of the things that they do have, which is love, which is family, which is, I don't know, support. I'm hearing somebody could also be experiencing financial insecurity or instability. I also feel like someone's realizing like one of the karmic lessons that they had to learn or that needed to be learned is self-worth. Like somebody would put their worth on money, right? Finances, what they could provide when it came to security. And of course, the masculine feels like they can their job is to provide, right? And but it's always tied to materialism, right? Financial matters. And that's because that's what they were told to do when they were kids, right? Like your job is to provide and protect. But I feel like sometimes providing also comes in other forms and not just money, right? Sometimes that emotional intelligence, I see the King of Swords here, or this air energy, is almost like, again, it's like they're realizing this, like providing doesn't always have to be just by money, right? Or materialism. There's other ways. There's emotions, there's heart, right? There's safety and protection doesn't always have to be, you shooting somebody if they're coming after me, right? Or locking the doors. I don't fucking know. It can be emotionally protecting someone, right? Being that safe space. There's heavy. I will say this. It does feel like this energy with the storm warning. It feels more energetic, right? Like someone analyzing, really diving deep, I'm hearing, when it comes to maybe patterns, right, that were carried on from like generation and through generation, right, that's been creating confusion and creating illusions and limitations as well, right? I feel like somebody's breaking free from that this week. Like there's no more like focusing on the things that they don't have, or the things that they wish they could have, rather than the things that they do. Look at the star energy. Exactly. Aquarius and the strength, Leo. Someone's getting that life force energy, that confidence, right? And it feels like I said, overall, like in love and how they're carrying themselves day to day, right? Like how it's like someone is finally stepping into the role of, how can I put it? The version of themselves that they were supposed to be coming in this lifetime. Or this is you, collective. Put yourself. I mean, I'm talking about someone else because it does feel like this is outside of you, someone that you're connecting with, but this could be you. I mean, I could be talking. It feels very like I've only seen masculine energy, except for the Empress. So it almost just feels like, because you're the Empress and then you have like a King of Swords and a King of Cups showing up here, it lets me know that you're the one that has triggered someone's ascension or someone's awakening. I don't know if, like I said, you've given birth to a version of yourself that pushes others to grow and expand, right? It's like you've accepted what your true north is, who you're supposed to be, who you're becoming, who you understand your life purpose. You understand, as the Empress, you don't chase, you attract, right? And I feel like with these two kings showing up in your energy, for some of you may have to make a choice between two people. I don't know if that's part of the confusion, the illusion. You have different options. But I feel like something this week is made clear to you, or made clear to someone that you were connecting with. And that's because something about your energy triggered it, right? Something about you knowing who you are has triggered someone or a couple people around you to look at things from a different view or a different perspective. Okay. Not too bad of a message for the weekly forecast. What are we going to close it out with? This one. All right, messages for the collective weekly forecast. What's coming up? What message do you have for the collective? Yang. Fire energy. Again, Aries, Leo, Sag. Being confident, passionate, going after what you want, right? Like going for it. No, milk and honey. I love this card. All right, 51 could be significant, or the number 6. Okay. Milk and honey. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of the milk of land and You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are away to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone. So yeah, like the star, I just said, your true self, your true north. Wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. And then you have gift here. So for some of you, your award is gonna come in more so as, because I was picking up like y'all receiving some sort of award or recognition. I feel like this could also be like energetic, like the divine coming in to handshake you, like, good job, good job. You've learned the lessons, you've grown from your mistakes. And I feel like your award or your reward is peace, right? Like it's bliss, is you living to, it's like you're starting to live this life rather than, I don't know, it's just you're not struggling, right? Like you're no longer struggling to keep certain appearances or become a certain whatever. You're just kind of like accepting life as it's like it as it is, but you're navigating it by being your true authentic self. And you're realizing, I feel like this week, that doing so brings that sense of peace, tranquility, milk and honey, like that sweet spot. 40/40 on the timer. Somebody could be 40 years old. Okay. I think that's all I have, collective, for the weekly forecast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. And thank you so much for the support. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.